Good day all, welcome back to South Africa, and this is South African Patriot. So, in the last 2 weeks or so, if you looked at the news across the world actually, after the visit of the South African president to the American president, there's one specific topic that all of the media have been trying to disprove the whole time, and that is that there is no white genocide. Now, it's quite ironic because they are trying to mislead people quite a lot, because what we are arguing is not whether there is a genocide or not. What we are arguing is simply the fact that there's a persecution against white minorities in South Africa. Now, one can go down the line and you can talk about the levels of genocide, and the question we can ask ourselves is, if there is no genocide, or if there is a genocide, and if there is no genocide like the media is trying to explain to you, is then why are they not foreseeing or seeing that there is a genocide or the calling of a type of a genocide on white minorities in South Africa? And the reason why they're focusing so much on if there is a genocide is because they are denying, or they want you to deny, the fact that there is a planned genocide for white people in South Africa. And that's actually the point that they are missing. So I want to use one example, and this is a symbolic thing that is going to explain to you what the end goal of the ANC is. And you have to understand that the ANC has got certain objectives, they have got certain goals that they would like to achieve, and they would literally forego any trade with any country to achieve these objectives and these goals. In layman's terms, they will literally burn down the country to ashes in order for them to reach these objectives. So, the only thing standing literally between the ANC reaching their objectives and their goals are, unfortunately, the white minority. And the reason for that is that the thinking and the mindset of white people in South Africa are not the same as the rich ANC elite. Now, why I'm saying the rich ANC elite is because the thinking of the normal black person and the colored person and the Indian person and the white person in South Africa is not the same as parliament members in South Africa. They have disconnected themselves completely from reality on the ground. They have grouped themselves as the elite of parliament, and they obviously have been making decisions on our behalf for 30 years, whether they are good and whether they are bad. And the symbol that I would like to use of one of the end goals of this parliament, and I include the whole parliament because I cannot see that there's any party involved in parliament that really genuinely cares about the citizens of South Africa. And I'm not talking about the race or color here, I'm talking about South Africans as a whole. So the symbol that I would like to use is the South African flag, okay? And keeping in mind that the objective of the parliament is to literally wipe out the white minority in South Africa, so they have a clear run at the end goals that they would like to achieve, and that is to have a centralized government that controls everything, whether they are doing it themselves out of free will, or they are being paid to do this, or they're being taught to do this. For this video, it doesn't matter. So I'll quickly show you. There's two parts of the South African flag. The first part is the old Transvaal flag. For a lot of conservative white Afrikaners or Boers in South Africa, and for myself, this flag represents freedom. This flag represents an area in which white people occupied and lived and farmed and made a living. And we have got a deep sense of connection with this flag because it means freedom. Freedom means not to be governed by anybody else in order to persecute you or suppress you. It's purely the fact that you can look after yourself, make your own decisions, not being influenced by other cultures or races, and not doing the same to other cultures and races. So this is in 2025 now. So you look at the Transvaal flag, and then I found this lovely example, this photo of the ANC spear going through the old flag. Now this is very symbolic. I don't know if you've looked at the South African flag, but it is extremely symbolic in the way that they are showing you that the ANC will tear through the white idea or the Western idea of a fair market, not a free market, a fair market situation, because there's a big difference between free trade and fair trade. And I think that Trump is opening that up a little bit when it comes to fair trade and a free market. But anyway, so if you look at this this example, the symbolic example, you will see that the ANC spear is going through the old Transvaal flag, which obviously stands for a lot of things that I just shared with you. One of them being freedom. Tearing through it in order to divide, which they've been doing for 50 years now. They've divided white people quite a lot, to such a degree that white people have fled South Africa for economic reasons and for safety reasons, to such a degree that there are race-based laws in South Africa, and that the song Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer is accepted within Parliament. It is an accepted song throughout the whole Parliament. And every single Parliament member that accepts it should be held responsible and accountable. And that is the things we are not talking about. So you'll see the spear going through, and it clearly shows you what the end objective is. It is to tear through the identity and the culture of white minority in order to totally eliminate them. To make sure that whatever is left of what they had and who we are, that it is totally and utterly destroyed. Because, like I said before, one of the things that is standing between them and their objectives, which is a communist objective, is the white minority in South Africa. Not exclusively, there are very good black people fighting the same fight that we are fighting. There are extremely good colored people and Indian people that are also fighting the good fight for South Africa. But one of their main focuses is the white minority group. And that is why we are thankful that the world is seeing what's going on. It's not so much about, is there a genocide? The media are trying to keep your mind busy with nonsense. Let's rather answer them and say that, yes, there might not be a genocide currently, but if we are going to continue on the path we are continuing, there will be a genocide of white people in South Africa. So why are we not talking about that? Why are we not arguing about the signs of a genocide to come? But they're keeping you busy with nonsense. This is South African Patriot. Please like, share and subscribe, and God bless.